This wire here is giving this wire here is giving me some trouble. Everyone, sorry, hello everyone. My name is Wade the Wallby, and welcome to another live stream. And as you may know, it is my 25th birthday, and I did say on the community tab I was gonna do a birthday live stream, as I always do. I never forget you people, and yeah, it's gonna be all right, and I actually didn't get that much sleep actually. So I honestly don't I didn't get that much sleep. So in the meantime, let's see what else stores. Oop, sorry, I forgot that was the other way around. What is for store for us? I mean, come on, it's something. Now I have to be quiet because my dad's working. So that is why I don't live stream that much, because I have someone that lives here now, and that is something to worry about. I'm gonna keep yawning all day long. It's like 15 degrees outside. Oh wait, it's 19 degrees Fahrenheit. I guess I'm not good at seeing things. I keep hearing like a low frequency hum in my like outside, so I don't know what's going on. Now, if I'm too loud, Dad's gonna restart the router, which means that it will interrupt the live stream. So if that happens, that means I'm too loud. He has the power to do that because he's magical. He knows a lot of things that I don't. um. So yeah, that's why I don't live stream because that much, because I have someone else that lives here, and me being loud, I think recording, like pre-recording stuff, actually works better because um I don't know, why am I talking about something? No, obviously I'm gonna turn up the gain because if I move this microphone, it will start getting jittery because the plug is, it's very bad. So it's gonna be a little difficult to manage things. It says my computer needs to update. I'm not gonna do it. I'm also actually getting hungry, so go figure. Yesterday was Werewolf Wednesday. As you may know, every Wednesday is Werewolf Wednesday. Okay, whatever. Ugh. Why are you doing that? I don't. Maybe I can unplug it and then stretch it out. So. Holy crap. There we go. I hope it didn't mess up the thing. Seems like it's alright. Yeah. It seems like it's working okay. So, yeah, I'm not gonna get a new microphone because max headroom. Now I get what max headroom is. This is so weird. Honestly, this video I'm watching is weird. I have no idea. If only I could stop yawning. That's the only thing that could be accurate. Yeah, I tried animating using Source Filmmaker, and obviously I'm terrible. Just because I have no idea what's going on. If I had my help, you guys my help. I don't know. I'm not going to commission someone to make me. Yeah, and why? Because I want to make Ralph like. If I can't even make Ralph even move, then that's just sad. I wish it was in Gary's mom because if it was, it would be easier for me to do stuff because I have 4,000 hours of Gary's mod, so I have more. Uh, I should say experience of Gary's mod. So how to how to ride a bike. Man, I don't want to do the thingamajig because um I don't want to mess up the camera because it's had some problems before. I'm not sure YouTube has fixed that. I'm sure not because you know how they are. I don't know why I'm wearing these, even though I can talk without them. I have noise canceling off, so either way. And Hammond. How'd you like the direwolf video? Did you like it? By the way, to Wikipedia's birthday. Yeah, Wikipedia came out exactly when I was born. Crazy, isn't it? Wow. It is 20 degrees out. Isn't that lovely, isn't it? It was 19, but now it's 20. Does it really matter? It does matter. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. If I said 30 degrees Celsius, I would mean that's cold, not hot. But then it's like, no, it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit, give or take. That's why I got confused with that video on Captain Sauce when he says, "Oh, it's 30 degrees here," and I'm like, 30 degrees? That's cold. And then I'm like, I wonder, since he's Canadian, I wonder if it's Celsius. And sure enough, when I translate it back to Fahrenheit, it's 8 degrees. I thought Canada was cold. I believe he lives in Toronto. How I know that? Because it just seems like he lives in Toronto. I just can tell. I'm not Torontan. People that are born in Toronto. I think my Wade's birthday thing is broken. It should be sharing. I don't know why it's like that. I guess we have to wait for next year. $25 years. That's impressive, Wikipedia. Yes, I know. You're literally the same age as I am, Wikipedia. Duh. I did say I was going to sign up for Wikipedia, but why don't I? I'm just waiting for the signal. I don't know why I'm taking a long time. I even promised myself on my birthday because obviously I was born on January 15th, 2001, and 25 years is perfect. 25 years of me being alive. Oh, by the way, up sorry, 2001 Odyssey, even though it was launched in July. No, it was April 7th. Keep forgetting. April 7th, 2001. It launched. Now, of course, building a spacecraft takes about a few years, depending on what spacecraft it is. Like testing, building it, testing constantly, and then actually put it together. So yeah, I mean, I also this year, actually at 5 o'clock, actually happened is the Stardust spacecraft. In 2001, 25 years ago, the Stardust spacecraft with a gravity assist of Earth en route to Annie Frank, or was it Wild 2? I forgot about Annie Frank. And at this time, Mir in 2001 was still up there orbiting. So a lot of things happened on this date in particular. So 25 years ago, Mir space station has been disappeared since then. Until May, I should say, and it was deorbited, but it's still up there. It was damaged from 1999 or 1998. I don't remember when the incident happened. They don't describe it that much when that happened and when Progress M just smashed into the Spectre module. Actually, it was the Mir core first, and then it bounced and hit the Spectre really hard, which, by the way, was the power. It had 4 solar panels, giant solar panels, and it just smashed into. First, it hit the core module, not that much, but it really damaged Spectre, which basically was the power module. And it was actually commissioned from the United States, but launched by Russia. Or was it Soviet Union? Probably Russia, since Russia was Soviet Union collapsed. So Spectre literally is the power system. Not literally, there are other solar panels. And when Progress cargo ship smashed into it, it damaged the solar panels. And um, that alone was just be like, all right, Patrick Star reference, we push our problems. So apparently in the year 2000, there was going to be a documentary to film the inside of it. But I don't know, they didn't do it. I wish they did, but unfortunately, I guess they ran out of funding. And eventually, the new hotness, according to Skamani, was International Space Station. It was not Freedom. It wasn't Mir 2. It was the International Space Station. So that was focused. That's why Mir was probably. I really think I have a conspiracy theory. I really think either they sabotaged it or they did on purpose just so they can have a an excuse to get rid of the Mir space station. Like, why would they use the manual docking system even though they couldn't see anything? It just seems like it did it on purpose. It just seemed like it was sabotage. You know, they could have just reused the docking port, but too bad. So sad. It deorbited in May of 2001. I guess the space shuttle was focusing on its elsewhere. Join us. I will join you. Just give me a moment. from 1980. That's not from 2001. It would be impossible for my mom to look up atheism. Probably it was dial up. Dial up was still around when this was actually happening, but it was being replaced by Ethernet. I thought AOL was just dial up, but apparently dial up is actually the internet system. You use your modem. Now, of course, I was born in an era where Wikipedia was born January 15, 2001, which is today. Not 2001, but still, it's waiting all this time. Actually, I wasn't, because I remember using Wikipedia when I was in probably in 2013, as far as I remember, maybe even earlier, because remember, Wikipedia came out when I was born, so it was right up their alley. I remember seeing that globe, Wikipedia globe, the globe with uh the the puzzle pieces. I don't know. I guess autism has to do with puzzle pieces. I guess. I mean, that makes sense. And no, even though I'm autistic in 2004 of October, that doesn't mean I am gay. No. Shut up, Eric. Oh, by the way, so obviously, you know, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earth Blood. Yeah, it's a glitchy game. But honestly, I love it still. I love you. And don't call Uranus. It's Uranus, not Uranus. It's Uranus. No Uranus jokes, please. Just because I when people make fun of that, it makes me pissed off because they're like, really? That's a real planet and you're making fun of it? No, no, not here. Well, there's Mars 3. Wow, so early. May 28th, 1971. Penis. No, Wade. Wait, there's no picture. I thought there was. Oh, there is some pictures. Mars 2? Meh. Man Air 9. What happened to Man Air 8? Oh. Werewolf! Cosmos 419. Yeah, the Russians just, named him just random stuff like Zod or something else like 2M number 521. But thankfully, ever since Soviet Union collapsed, we now know a lot from the missions. And where the hell? Welcome to Mars. Zazuza. Prop M rover. Little guy, little guy. I oh man, I'm getting so hungry. I may need to stop this live stream because I'm so hungry, and I will probably make a part 2. Besides, it's already been 20 minutes so of me just talking to you. Next time I will turn on the web share, the screen share, but in the meantime, I don't know. I have nothing to say. That's why I haven't been live streaming. Now, I will be getting the clips from Battlefield 5 because there are some things are that are interesting and I marked them down. So they're mostly just bombs just falling down the sky. They're just epic shit. I don't know why. And so that will be I will clip them and then upload them when I feel like it, if I get to it. So expect those to be uploaded because obviously they're pretty cool and hey, why not? Either way, I'm gonna get something to eat. Thank you guys for tuning in, even though there's not much people. But either way, I'll just put something here. There you go. There's some love from me. I see you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye.